Hey everyone, it's Darla from Crafty Yarn Owl. How are you? I'm doing good. All right, I showed you last week something I was working on. Gave you a sneaky peeky of it, but I have some sad news. You've seen the title. What I planned on doing with this was it was going to be a certain item, and then if you do a little bit more to it, it was going to turn into a different item, a clothing, of course, clothing. But it's not working, and I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if I made a mistake. I don't know if I had big expectations for it. It just isn't working out the way I wanted it to. I know, and then I'm not going to, even though I've got some of the tutorial recorded and even edited, I'm not going to put something out that's not going to work out. Of course, that would be ridiculous. Anyway, so, and it's beautiful, but I was using this Hobie Tea Time yarn I showed you last week, and it's so beautiful. But what I'm thinking about doing is one of two things. Well, first of all, I'm going to frog it. Okay, I'm going to frog, and then either try to recreate it in a different way so it's going to work, which I don't have any idea how I'm going to do that right at this moment, or just make something else with it. But it may not be till the fall now, because it's spring and our weather's getting nicer here in Winnipeg. How's your weather? We had snow on Friday, and today's Monday, and it's beautiful out there. It's like a gorgeous spring day. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's nice. Anyway, so I may not make anything until the fall, but we'll see. We'll see. And when I discovered this thing wasn't working out the way I had planned in my head, which sometimes happens, right? I felt kind of disappointed in myself, and then disappointed, of course, that I showed you a sneak peek like I'm doing now, and I can't finish it, and I didn't want to let you guys down, and I feel bad about that. Yeah. So, okay, it's not happening right now, all right? It's not happening right now. But I don't want to leave this video on a sad note. I am working on the shawl or wrap. So I was making this shawl I showed you last week, and it's a stitch that's I kind of changed. I don't know the name of the original stitch, but I changed it up a little bit. Anyway, I'm this far now. I think I was like maybe a scarf width when I showed you. So now I've gotten this far. And this is the ice cream smoothie yarn. I told you in the other video what it is. It's a 3-weight, and it's gorgeous. I mean, it's very pretty. I think it's great for spring. There's yellows, greens, whites. But yeah, so this will be the next tutorial. And I'm getting close to being completed, finished with the actual item. I'm on my 3rd ball, and that's all I have. So that's all I'm going to use. And it's a pretty nice, pretty decent length. It's not really, really long because, well, the weather's getting nicer, and sometimes we just need a little something on our shoulders and our upper arms. Oh, I'm just tangled up now. Oh, well, I'll show you this side. So, yeah. So it doesn't take a lot of yarn to make in a 3-weight, even 219 yards in each of these, so 660 yards. That's all I'm going to be using for this. And so I'm going to try and have the tutorial out as soon as I can for this one. But this one will definitely be a tutorial. I mean, how can you go wrong with, you know, a shawl of this shape? All right. So get your 3-weight yarn ready, or a 2-weight, or even a 1-weight. You can make it in any of these sizes. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on my yarn. The leg of the chair was on my yarn. Okay. So any size yarn, even, I mean, a 4-weight might, why not a 4-weight? It could be for the fall too, right? Or if you're going into an air-conditioned building, well, I think a 3-weight might keep you warm, or maybe a 4-weight you would need. I don't know. But anyway, get your yarn ready, and we'll be I'll be doing a tutorial for that as soon as I can. So thank you everyone for joining me, and I hope you understand about this other one. I'm sad about it, but maybe I can recreate it at some point, just not today. All right, guys, I will see you all again as soon as I can, and have a wonderful evening. All right.